Definitions. Finite difference. Finite difference is an expression of the form y of x plus h minus y of x. The difference operator commonly denoted by del, forward difference operator. It is called forward difference operator. It is given by del y of x, that is yx, that is equal to y of x plus 1 minus y of x. It is yx plus 1 minus yx. So replacing x by 0, we will get del y0 which is equal to y1 minus y0. Similarly, del y1 which is equal to y2 minus y1, etc., etc. In general, del yn which is equal to yn plus 1 minus yn. Right? Now, del square y0 which is equal to, taking again del on both sides of del y0. Right? That is the second equation. Del y0 is equal to y1 minus y0. Taking del on both sides. So del into del y0, del square y0, which is equal to right side del y1 minus del y0. So del y0, del y1 and del y0 we know from the second and third equation. Del y1 which is equal to y2 minus y1 minus del y0 minus y1 minus y0. So grouping this, we will get y2 minus 2 y1 minus y0. Proceeding like this, del power n y0 which is equal to yn minus nc1 yn minus 1 plus nc2 yn minus 2 minus etc., etc., minus 1 power n y0. So in general, del power n yr which is equal to yn plus r minus nc1 yn plus r minus 1 plus nc2 yn plus r minus 2 minus etc., etc., minus 1 power n yr. Difference equation. So difference equation, a difference equation is the relation between the independent variable n and the dependent variable y and its finite difference. Difference equation are applicable for discrete system and equivalent to differential equation. For example, the difference equation is like this: yn plus 3 minus 6 yn plus 1 minus 3 yn. So y dependent on n, right? N is independent variable. So you can give any values to n, right? Which is equal to 3 power n plus 1. So normally differential equation are applicable for a continuous system. If a system is continuous, then we can easily use differential equation in that and solve that, right? But we cannot use frequently for the this thing, discrete system, right? If you are having discrete variable, you cannot use differential equation, right? So in that case, we need some other solution. For that, difference equation is very useful in that case, right? Order of difference equation is nothing but the difference between the largest and smallest argument, that is the number in the suffix of y occurring in the difference equation, right? Example, now consider the difference equation: 5yn plus 3 minus 2yn plus 2 plus yn which is equal to 1. Here the highest term y suffix n plus 3 is the highest, then the least yn, n is the least. So difference n plus 3 minus n which is equal to 3, which is the order of the difference equation, right? Next, formation of difference equation. A difference equation is formed by eliminating the arbitrary constant from a given relation. Suppose if a relation having the arbitrary constants, right, some a, b, c, like that, then we can remove that arbitrary constants, then we will get the difference equation from that relation. The order of the resultant difference equation is equal to the number of arbitrary constants in the given relation. Suppose if the given relation having 2 arbitrary constants, then order of the difference equation, which we formed by eliminating those 2 arbitrary constants, is nothing but 2, right? Similarly, if you have 3 arbitrary constant, then the difference equation from that relation is of order 3, like that, right? Thanks. We'll see in the next video.